Sup, it's Hallie. Welcome back to Doki Doki Birthday Adventure. When we last left off, a bunch of people died or were deleted. So now what are we trying to do? I think this team is going to get toothpaste.
Let's go, everyone! Let's head off into the close neighborhood. I know a good place for food nearby. We should go there. Is it that place where you said that there is a new barkeeper every night? The place you always take my lunch money for? Yes, we need to have a snack for this long journey. Just follow me, everyone. Just follow me. Here we are. Let's see who is here today.
Bo 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 beep beep bo beep bo bop. Tiki nods. Ba ba beep beep bo beep bo bo bo. Tiki nods again. Beep bop. Tiki gives BF a drink.
Oh, Tiki! Nice to see you became a barkeeper. You know that zombie? Yes, he is the summon of Lily, a girl that was in the afterlife with me. He has the power of the reverse card, so he is basically invisible. That sounds really powerful. I was not aware that Lily could be a power of mass destruction.
Tiki nods. Bo beep beep bop. Ba ba boom.
Sure. Watching a comedian while eating sounds fun. Hello, all you pieces of shit to my stand-up show. Instead of doing what my favorite Ransom did, I want to tell you brats a story. Nah, how can I just avoid the fun of imitating my favorite insult clown? Blue-haired worm, come on, let everyone here see your determined stupidness.
Beep.
So, all of us know him, right? Most of us know him for that time he got hit by a billboard sign. Before we continue the show, that you recovered from that hit is amazing, and you should be grateful for that. Although Eminem deserved life more in my opinion. You can speak really fast, but calling Beep's words is like calling your mother pretty.
Ba beep ba 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 beep ba beep ba beep.
Ah, here we have a fun spirit to break. One who never gives up, even when fighting an atom bomb. You will never give up to impress girlfriend. You will never give up to scare away all her love interests. You will never give up and lose in a rap battle. That way, girlfriend will never love you, and you'll keep annoying her until the day you die. Ha! Ha 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 ha!
But I thought girlfriend liked him because he was a good rapper.
She is pretty good. I do not get the point of this. It just seems like she is insulting people. That is the point. I now had enough of the usual stick. Now let's get to my fun story. I was once in a literature club, and let me tell you, I even once had eyes back in the day. You may be like, literature is boring, but let me tell you, there is a person reading those very lines right now. There is a person recording those very lines.
How do you know I'm recording?
Some idiot who thinks those insults should be streamed like masterpieces of the Leagues of Akira.
Hey, you asked me.
Don't you dare to insult Hallie like that. Hey, look who it is.
That was quite a trick.
It is the funniest of them all. How about you tell the story of how Sayori committed suicide because of you?
Oh, committed, sorry.
What do you mean by that? My Sayori did not commit suicide. You must be confusing me for another Monica. And then show me your Sayori. If you are at it, show me Yuri as well. My version of Sayori is a girl that lives in the world or wild on Angel Island. Finding my Sayori is pretty much impossible. At least she is harder to find than most. I am serious. Do you try to lie to me to break me with my fears like you broke BF? Interesting. You lie to your friends instead of to me. Why don't you accept the truth? That you are a piece of shit who killed her Sayori to get to Hallie. I just told a joke to Hallie. You wanted him to think you were a flawless empress, lovable. But then I subverted his expectation, and now everyone who wants to can laugh. Man, you are a great fear machine. You are truly talented in your craft. I think I get the appeal. Exactly. I find it more fascinating and terrifying than funny. rather find it fascinating as it actually manages to give me doubts regarding the Empress. Considering you have no real evidence backing up the Empress's side, we might just have a psychopath on our team. Another psychopath would probably fit better. Maybe at the end of the day, we will become actual friends. That sounds fun. I can imagine that some horror novels appeal to you. Novels are quite boring, so I doubt that a book could scare me. Then give it a try tomorrow. Needs another R. Meet me in the school library and take the challenge. Sounds like a plan. There are plenty of nerds that one can easily beat up. Come on now. Continue the joke and travel on with your group. Give Hallie at least a good laugh at your expense. I was no big fan of the comedy show. It made me feel uncomfortable. I enjoyed seeing Monica crumple down, only defending herself with hollow blames. Unless you turn out to be a much better Monica, I happily accept you pushing somebody into suicide as my headcanon.
Tika gives Hibari a note. Hibari looks at it.
Okay, Empress, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Just know that I am still not trusting you fully, even if you are another Monica. I also consider being more unsure, at least until you have a testimony in your favor. I can only thank your open mind and Hibara, and be sad about our broken trust, Yuri. I'm so worried that Hallie hates me now.
Tika gives Empress a note. Empress looks at it.
Thank you, Tiki.
Current team, Yuri, Hibari, Empress, Monica, Colonel Prime 2. Tiki is not joining us. Sayori, where are you? Oh hey, aren't you Yuri, another member of the Literature Club? Can you tell me where Sayori is? I tried to call my daughter, but she did not respond.
Oh no, how can I answer that question? Why do I need to bring the news? I never told somebody that somebody died, let alone their dear daughter. Can I lie to him? Should I lie to him? I mean, I revived a dead person today, so maybe telling him that Sayori's dead is not as bad. I should discuss this with the rest. Hibari, Empress, we need to go to the toilet together. Yeah, that's what girls do. This is a bathroom, not a toilet. I am sorry, but we need to have a moralic discussion about telling Sayori's dad the truth. People can be reviving in your world. Death is no big deal. We have a 1 week of time, basically, before her soul is gone for good. Most people do not believe in that magic. Do you want to base your strategy on her father being desperate enough to believe you? I think that the fact that Sayori could be reviving is a good thing. That's making our problem a lot easier than if death would be permanent. The hard part would be saying that my priority lies somewhere else. I could tell the news. I am not new to that territory. I have an idea.
Or would it be pronounced territory?
Hello, my name is Wendy, and I have to bring you some bad news. Sayori has been recently deleted. She is dead.
She is dead? Somebody murdered her?
It seems so. There is a way to bring her back, though. You need to get a magical mushroom from Angel Island.
How can I get there? I need to do anything I can to save her.
No, you need to gut the Empire of Angels. Since it is preparations to a transaction, and I kinda want the mushroom, I can guide you if you want.
Thank you so much. Now let's go. I have no more time to waste.
Here we are. There's a pretty efficient route. Let me show you. Here we are. Just jump into the water.
Why do I need to jump into the water?
Down there are some ruins, and you can find a special teleporting ring.
I guess I gotta do that then. Dad Yuri jumps into the water. Wendy jumps into the water. Wow, I did not know that such wonderful places were so close all this time.
It is truly fascinating, isn't it? Statement, not a question. The world is grand.
For what do we look here anyway?
We need to find one of those rings, and then we can teleport around. They are quite simple. Just say where you want to go, and then touch the ring. So, just say what I say. I want to go to Mushroom Hill Zone.
I want to go to Mushroom Hill Zone?
Oh no, this does not look very good.
This place looks impressive. Not how I would imagine a Mushroom Hill Zone to look.
This place is not Mushroom Hill Zone. The special rings need the Master Emerald to work, else you just teleport to Hidden Palace Zone.
Oh, isn't that Master Emerald that super weapon of mass destruction that this Eggman guy used?
Could be. I am not too well versed on the lore of the entire multiverse. I am pretty sure, though, that we do not need to worry too much. The Guardian Knuckles is probably already on his way to save the Emerald. And regarding our quest, we can also find a way to be with your daughter in Lava Reef Zone. So, we should be fine. It is just much more dangerous there.
How dangerous?
It is called Lava Reef Zone because lava is a dangerous hazard there. There can also be mine collapses.
That sounds like something lethal, but if it is to revive Sayori, I do not have a choice as a parent.
You have a very admirable attitude. Attitude, sorry.
Thank you. We do not have more time to waste. Being near lava is hot, but oddly enough, not that hot. Actually, it kind of depends on where you stand from the lava. It's kind of like how light works, basically. Because, like, if you have, like, direct line of sight with the lava, then it's going to be hitting you with its heat, because it kind of travels in a straight line of sorts. Like, that's enough of a tangent. That's all I got today.
That is not real lava. The people who built the mine made some lava lakes more stagnant, and that resulted in it being less hot. I don't think that makes any physical sense. You can even touch that lava if you like. It is mostly like touching hot metal.
I better not. I do not want to burn myself.
But watch out. There is lava that will kill you.
Hey, I think there is another one of those big rings.
Huh. I thought they were more rare than that. Maybe there are more rings as a cry for help from the Master Emerald. But we have no reason to use this one, so let's move on.
Just gonna leave it there, huh? Set player position, Empress Stalker. Okay, let's go.
It is so nice to feel your presence again, Hallie. There is actually a noticeable difference. I can understand how you can see Hallie now. It is a bit like a ghost watching over us. One I do not think I could bully. Yeah, I do not know how you can bully real people. Next to the fact that there is no logical reason to bully somebody like Allie. I think I kinda know what you mean, but it is time to meet Monica. Dr. Eggman stole all the toothpaste to lure Monica away. How typical of him, probably luring Monica right into a trap. Considering that Monica is our enemy right now, her having more enemies can be in our favor. Then let's get on and show back Monica the best we got.
Current team, Yuri, Hibari, Empress Monica, Colonel Prime 2. Thank you for reminding me, even though the team status has not changed.
Hello, you two. After Monica and Bowsuki are lost/dead, I am temporarily in charge here. Because of the recent folly of Angel Island and the Master Emerald being done, I would suggest you stay in this town as the world is in serious danger. No worries. I, of course, have shelter to offer. Bloggers!
She's still on it. I guess that would be smart to do. It would also give me a chance to be with my daughter.
I am sadly rather new to being in charge of this place. We can just go into the castle, make popcorn, and watch the news. Bloggers! Then let me lead you to my place. Here we are. You can sit here while I get the food.
I am so glad that you are back. I was so worried for you. Hiroto, hug Sayori. You cannot believe how worried I was for you. I am so glad you are not lost forever.
I am so happy that I did not believe it before, but believe it now.
I sometimes feel like I am a horrible parent to you. That you not knew that I would do this for you is like a real nightmare for me.
Do not be sad because I think poorly of you. I love you as my parents. I cannot imagine a better parent.
Thank you. Wait a second. There were words. There were more words. I pressed them away. You could not imagine a better parent? Statement not a question. Could it be that you are a Sayori from another universe? Then I am, and I am not your father, but someone who looks like your father?
Hey, do not be silly. Being perfect is not what you need to be a perfect parent. I am back, and I have snacks. Let's have some fun.
Zuhiho turns the TV on.
Just because you have the glorious dude toothpaste, you are not strong enough to even stand a chance against me.
Eggman used to continue. As you can see, I have grinded continues to ensure that you cannot just delete me. You can either surrender now or do it the violent way. Yuri runs up and slashes Monica with her knife.
Yuri, I am so glad to see you again. I thought you were dead. Even though you seem to want me dead. You are a psychopath with powers to end us all. The only way you will ever or never delete us again is if you die. You are like Libitina, but with a chance to be killed. I do not know who Libitina is, so I am not sure what to make of that statement.
Yuri hits Monica again.
Libitina was the foul one, the one who treats the entire world like a comedy. You are so misguided. Hallie wants this to be a comedy. I give you one final chance. If you want, you can fight Eggman, get the toothpaste, and save the club.
Yuri attacked again, although Monica dodged this time. Well, I mean, you had to see that coming.
Why did the girl try to kill? Why can't you just turn good, Monica? Why can't you just turn good, Monica? Why do you need to be so violent? We only exist to be a comedy for Hallie. We are not real. If Hallie wants so, we can be used for a serious story, but this is a comedy. Why does this equal violence? There are other ways of being funny than being a murder simulator. Why can't you just be nice and we do something wholesome, like trying to prepare a birthday party for somebody and the wacky events that ensue based on her pure ambition for the project? Hallie would not enjoy it. You are ruining his birthday present right now. Okay, let me try my best to die in a funny way. How about I build a nose using spider webs and then hang myself on this beach despite it not being physically possible? No, that is not it. I do not know how I can make you dying fun. That is pretty good for you, right? I am so happy you still have your heart. Thank you, Amy. You truly are great. Oh, I am sadly not able to change my behavior. The best I can do is send you home so you do not need to see the dark humor.
Okay. Haha! I used your morale talk with Amy to trap you in a bubble. I adjusted to be a hacking proof.
Do you really think you can make something hacking proof? Where would you get the test data that is required?
I am glad you asked. Come, the new and rebuild Egg Julia!
Here I am, Master. What is your command? What have you done to Yulia?
I am glad you asked, Empress. She has set up a VPN to protect Natsuki, and that VPN destroyed her, but recorded the data of the deletion. Using that, I could easily make a deletion-proof material and even rebuild the destroyed Yulia. I'm not sure that statement made any sense. I also rebuilt Samantha. She has been sent to Amy's house because Amy is sweet and I have nothing better to do with her. Once I figure out how to use you to use the console for myself, I have basically won. Egg Yulia, keep a close eye on the Empress while I prepare the tractor beam for the egg carrier. Did you steal the Master Emerald again, Robotnik? No, it was that girl I trapped in the bubble. Do you really think I buy that the Empress stole the emerald? Wait, there are two Empresses?
Just call me Monica.
Yes, that Monica used the benefit of looking like her to formulate a plan and sneak in rather easily. Plus, she has the power to alter reality itself, so she could look entirely different in reality. I wonder what your motives are. Sorry for assuming the worst from your Robotnik.
Knuckles, Eggman is tricking you again. While that Monica is dangerous, she did not steal the Master Emerald.
You tricked me again, Eggman. This time you won't get away that easily. You just believe whoever talks to you first, don't you? Knuckles begins to beat up Eggman. Egg Yulia slashes Knuckles with her knife. Knuckles punches the knife out of Yulia's hand. Knuckles punches Yulia again, and Yulia tries to block the punch, but only part of her plating fell off. Spelling error. 2 spelling errors. Yulia falls down to the ground like she had a heart attack. Knuckles continues to beat up Eggman.